66 million years ago, Earth belonged to the dinosaurs completely. For 160 million years, they ruled every continent. This day began like any other in the late Cretaceous period. The sun rose over what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Pterosaurs glided over shallow seas, hunting for their morning meal. Triceratops grazed in herds across vast flowering plains in North America. In dense forests, Tyrannosaurus rex moved silently through the shadows. Hadrosaurs called to each other across misty river valleys. Small mammals watched from burrows, waiting for night to come again. The temperature was warm, the air thick with moisture and life.
Insects droned through the canopy, where early flowering plants bloomed. The world was not just alive, it was thriving beyond measure. But high above the atmosphere, something was already falling toward them. An asteroid 6 miles wide was hurtling through the solar system. It had traveled for millions of years from the asteroid belt. It was moving at 45,000 miles per hour. Nothing on Earth knew it was coming. Not yet. The first sign appeared only in the last few moments. A bright streak began cutting across the afternoon sky. It grew brighter than the sun within seconds.
Some dinosaurs looked up just before the world ended. The asteroid struck the Yucatan with the force of 10 billion atomic bombs. A crater 12 miles deep opened in less than 1 second. Rock vaporized instantly into plasma hotter than the sun's surface. A column of vaporized rock shot upward through the atmosphere. Some debris reached space itself before falling back as fire. The shockwave moved outward faster than sound itself. Trees were ripped from the ground for 1,000 miles. The shockwave crossed oceans, toppling mountains across continents. Dinosaurs were thrown like leaves, their bodies broken instantly. A wall of fire followed, igniting everything the blast left standing. Seconds after impact, thousands of species had already vanished forever. The ground shook with earthquakes stronger than any in human history. Tsunamis hundreds of feet tall raced across every ocean. Coastal dinosaurs were swept inland and drowned in moments. In India, dormant volcanoes awakened from the seismic shock. Lava began flowing across the Deccan Plateau for the second time. The sky above the impact site had turned completely black. Burning rock debris began raining down across the entire planet. Each piece that struck Earth started new fires instantly.
The atmosphere itself began to heat from the bombardment. In some regions, the air became hot enough to bake flesh. Animals suffocated as oxygen was consumed by global firestorms. Within the first hour, every large dinosaur in North America was dead. Smoke and ash darkened the sky from pole to pole. Temperatures plunged as sunlight was blocked completely. Photosynthesis stopped everywhere on Earth at once. Plants began to die, and with them, the herbivores' food supply. Surviving dinosaurs wandered through darkness, injured and starving. The fires burned for months, consuming forests across every continent. Ash fell like snow that would never melt. Rivers choked with debris and bodies. Their waters turned toxic. Ocean surfaces cooled rapidly as sunlight disappeared. Marine reptiles dove deeper, seeking warmth that was vanishing. Weeks passed with no sunrise anywhere on the planet. The darkness lasted for months, perhaps even years. Temperatures dropped 50 degrees in some regions. Acid rain from vaporized rock poisoned what water remained. The food chain collapsed from the bottom up. Carnivores turned to scavenging and starved. By the end of the first year, 75% of all species were extinct. No land animal heavier than 50 pounds survived. The age of dinosaurs ended not with a roar, but with silence. But in burrows underground, some creatures endured. Small mammals survived by eating seeds, insects, and decaying matter. Crocodiles buried themselves in mud and barely moved for months. Some bird species survived by eating fish in darkened oceans. Turtles and frogs went dormant, their metabolism slowing almost to death. Deep in the oceans, life continued in the eternal darkness. They had never known sunlight, so they never missed it.
Eventually, the ash began to settle from the atmosphere. The first dim sunlight in years touched Earth's surface again, but the world it revealed was unrecognizable. Every forest was gone, replaced by ash fields. The first plants to return were ferns, sprouting through the ash. It would take 10,000 years for forests to grow again. The surviving mammals emerged cautiously into the changed world. With the dinosaurs gone, they began to evolve into new forms. 66 million years later, their descendants would dominate the Earth. One of those descendants would eventually discover what had happened.
The proof was buried in a thin layer of clay. It contained iridium, an element rare on Earth, but common in asteroids. This layer exists in rocks on every continent. In Mexico, they found the crater itself, buried under jungle. It's still there, a scar 100 miles across. Inside it, they found melted rock and shattered crystals. Crystals that only form under extraordinary pressure and heat. The kind of pressure created by an asteroid impact. Scientists studied fossils from before and after the impact. Below the line, dinosaurs everywhere. Above it, none. The extinction was not gradual. It was instantaneous in geological time. 75% of all species vanished from the fossil record. Not just dinosaurs, but mosasaurs, pterosaurs, and ammonites too. Only animals that could hide, hibernate, or eat detritus survived. The impact didn't just kill, it reset the entire planet. If the asteroid had missed, humans would never have existed. Mammals only inherited the Earth because the dinosaurs left it empty. The age of reptiles ended, so the age of mammals could begin. One catastrophic day created the conditions for our entire existence.
The dinosaurs' last day became the first day of our distant future. Mass extinctions have happened 5 times in Earth's history. The dinosaur extinction was the most recent and best understood. But scientists warn we may be entering the 6th extinction now. This time, the asteroid is us. Unlike the dinosaurs, we can see the danger coming. The question is whether we'll choose to change course. Every dinosaur fossil is a time capsule from before the impact. They lived, ate, fought, and raised young in a world we can barely imagine. For 160 million years, their world seemed permanent.
But nothing in nature is permanent, not even dominance. The dinosaurs ruled longer than mammals have so far, yet they're gone, and we're here, studying the rocks they left behind. The world that emerged from the impact winter was quieter and smaller. The largest land animals were no bigger than a small dog. But within 10 million years, mammals would evolve to enormous sizes. They would fill the ecological roles dinosaurs once held. Herbivores, carnivores, swimmers, diggers. Evolution repeated its patterns. But one group would eventually do something no dinosaur ever did. 66 million years is incomprehensible to the human mind. If you counted 1 year per second, it would take over 2 years. In that vast time, entire ecosystems rose and fell and rose again.
Mountains eroded to nothing. Continents shifted thousands of miles. The Earth that saw the dinosaurs die is not the Earth we know today. Yet the story is preserved perfectly in layers of ancient rock. The asteroid that ended one age started another. Destruction and creation are often the same event in deep time. The dinosaurs' extinction was the mammals' opportunity, and eventually it led to us standing here, looking back. We are children of that catastrophe, shaped by extinction. The last day of the dinosaurs was the first day of our story. Their world ended in minutes, but its echoes reach us still. Every fossil, every layer of ash tells the story of that last day.
The day the sky caught fire and the dinosaurs disappeared forever. 66 million years ago, everything changed in an instant, and the world has never been the same since. This was the last day of the dinosaurs, minute by minute.